Friends, I am in the kitchen again today, and I tell you what, I have got a salad here that I want to tell you about. We're in the dog days of summer, right? It is flaming hot, but our garden has been very productive this year, better than last year. Last year it just burnt up. This year it's doing great, and I've got a really quick salad that is just super flavorful, and I want to share it with you. Now, I've amalgamated from the original recipe. That's just the nature of what I do. But this one's quick and easy and fresh, and it's a Mediterranean salad, so it goes with my grilled chicken, grilled pork chops, anything that you would want cool to go with a meat on a hot summer evening, and it's inexpensive and quick. So let's jump right into it, and I'll show you what we're doing here. So we need about a quarter cup, a little less than a quarter cup of fresh lemon juice. I get them at Dillon's on the half off aisle, so save money. You're going to need Italian parsley. And on the Italian parsley, I mince it up about a cupful, and I mince it up pretty tight. You can see as it drops it in, it's not real large leaves. The recipe that I started with left it with larger leaves, and Dawn and I didn't care for it that way. So Italian parsley, and chop it up pretty tight, okay? Cucumbers. We're getting a ton of cucumbers right now. They are such a sweet, delicious vegetable this time of year. I used 4 of them in this recipe. So I cubed up 4 cucumbers for this recipe. Vidalia onions. The original recipe did not call for Vidalia onions, but I love them. I mean, what is summertime without Vidalia onions? So I did about half, 3/4 cup, just kind of what it looked like. I diced those up good and got them ready to go. And then tomatoes. I used 4 Roma tomatoes, and I cut those up into cubes, as you can see. So 4 cucumbers, 4 Roma tomatoes, and we're ready to go, okay? So you take the cucumbers, put them into the bowl. Take your tomatoes, put them in with the cucumbers. I mean, this is so simple, I almost feel ridiculous occasionally. I'll set this lemon off to the side. Put the Vidalia onions in. There you go. Now, you can adjust this recipe however you want to. It doesn't have to be exactly like I do it. Play with it, you know, add to it if you want. Here's what I do like to do is, this is an add-on that I did. I like lemon juice, and it said a tablespoon. I use about 3 because I like it really citrusy. I like citrusy Mediterranean food, and it just makes it pop. But I stir sugar, about a teaspoon or a half teaspoon, pardon me, a half teaspoon of sugar right into those 3 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And I pour that in there. Okay? And then I have about a half a teaspoon of coarse ground kosher salt. I put that in there. Now, I like to stir those in at this point and mix that lemon juice around in all of that with the salt, and it helps the salt melt down into the vegetables. Okay? So you get that in there. You got the salt mixed around in the cucumbers, onions, and tomatoes. Take that, parsley. I almost said oregano. Take the parsley, the fresh Italian parsley, put it in there. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Clean up that bowl and put it in there. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Actually, it's avocado oil. Either one will work. I like them. Ground pepper. I like to have, I'm guessing I have probably a teaspoon of ground pepper. Put that in there. And then this is the main ingredient that really gives this a really interesting Mediterranean taste. And I'll tell you how to, a little hack that I have here that you need to know about. This is ground sumac berry, and it's a popular seasoning in the Mediterranean. And if you want to get spices locally, if you're in Butler County and you want to get spices locally and you don't want to take the time to run into the spice merchant and stuff, get a hold of Bryce and Lori Cook at Butler County Outfitters. They have the inside scoop to spice merchant, and so I just called them, and they, when they made their run, they picked me up ground sumac. So I put all my seasoning in there, and I like quite a bit of this ground sumac on there. I'm guessing that's probably close to a tablespoon and a half. You stir that in. Now this is one of those salads, if you're going maybe to somebody's house and you're taking a salad along that's something different, I like to set this aside, even like in the morning, amazingly enough. I'm weird, but I like it for breakfast. But if you let it set and sweat a while, at least an hour in the refrigerator, the flavor is really going to pop, especially with that sweetened lemon juice that you have in there. And so there you go. This is a very easy, quick, and inexpensive Mediterranean salad that I think everybody that you know will love. I know we love it here, and I hope you can enjoy it. Stay tuned. I'll probably come up with some more wacky recipes because I'm always putting things together and stirring stuff up. And I think right now we're going to eat this for supper. And as always, I want you to have a blessed day.